Hello guys, and welcome to episode 55 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Today, it's time to destroy Otto von Ries. So let's start by attacking him. He is in march stance, so this will mean that his army is destroyed upon victory. So let's get on with it. I'm going to have to find a way to get rid of the Hellstorm rocket battery. I might actually just use my dragons to take that out early on, at least a couple of the pieces early on. I don't have many range forces, so I think my dragons will be okay to kind of move forwards on their own. But let's just have our front line like so. And then we'll have the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows on the sides. I might actually add all of those to Group 1 and put them in a locked control group just so that we can move them forwards more efficiently. I'll have these guys over on the left and we can just have them attack, move forwards. I'll probably target the war wagon with mortars with the Reaper Bolt thrower, I think. Medusa and all of the beasts can just chill together. We do have the two Pillar Shades available, so let's just start the battle. Get those to run up. Lovely. I'm going to start targeting the war wagon with the mortar. Put these dragons into a separate group. We'll go take out some of the Hellstorm rocket battery. I don't know why they're moving so slowly. But they're starting to speed up now. So I'll let one dragon just do its breath attack and then we'll have the other one do it after.
We are ready. Supreme sorceress. Bolt throwers.
Okay, they should already have a bit of a delay here. That's fine. Get that Hellstorm rocket battery, please. Oh, my dragons are actually taking more damage than I thought they would. Let's just kind of dive down in there. I'm going to get my shades to engage the war wagon as well. I could also actually have my Medusa engage that. It's fine. Okay, cool. Let's just give these an attack order.
Massacre them.
Great. So I think we've stopped the Hellstorm rocket battery. At least I hope we have.
Skilled murderesses. By Drakira. Executioners. Battle ready. Limitless power.
Let's throw down this ability. We'll let that pop, and then we'll drop down this one. Arcane Conduit. Those Demograph Knights might hurt quite a bit. Oh, the Black Ark Corsairs, they're very low on numbers. Let's just have this Medusa attack the halberds.
Corsair handbows. Cold-blooded killers. Carnage awaits. Executioners. The merciless host.
Let's just keep pushing forwards. My War Hydra right in the middle there. Lovely to see. Get the Black Dragon to go sit on top of that Hellstorm rocket battery. And these can just start firing into the side of those men.
Annihilates. Going. Daruki, forward.
Okay, any good abilities that we could put down? Maybe a Penumbral Pendulum like so. I'll get my dragon to move out of the way. Yeah, I think we're good. We only need to make these guys rout. They are in march stance after all. I think that's army losses. There we go. That was, wow, pretty full on. We just kind of charged them down. Beautiful. That's going to be 2,600 loot gained. We'll take those slaves. Thank you very much. Okay. Bold trait for Seria. Very nice. With that done, I think we'll just move up like so, and we'll then move on in the next turn towards Nuln. Going to use Line Breaker. Great. I did notice we do have 2 rights available. We've got the Sacrifice to Cain. This could be really useful right now, actually. Especially with the predicament we're in. I might save it one more turn, though. Yeah, I think we'll probably save it one more turn. Deccan can go for Specialist. And we have Marathi, who can grab Life Leeching. Right, we can probably push into Lupio and James here. So let's have Tehek come out so she can reinforce. And that way we get experience. And we barely take any damage in the process.
Unparalleled power. Traveling. No stopping me.
Goodbye. Great, and she leveled up again. Cool. And what other special abilities does she have? She does have Hecate's Blessing, which is the extra Winds of Magic power reserve for all armies faction wide, so we should probably grab that sooner than later. Right, and after doing that, we'll just head over towards like Gronti-Mingol, I guess.
With bitter ambition.
Same deal with Tehek, although she does need replenishment, so... What does she? I don't even know if she really does. We'll just have her sit next to Marathi on the water. Grab evasion. Yeah, she can just follow up the army and replenish at the next element we take. Go over to Espelba, my Reaper Bolt Thrower army. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, imagine all of those firing like multi-shot. There was a wall of Calibus. I guess we just need to start speeding across the sea. Yeah, doesn't really matter where we send her, I don't think. Lovok, he can certainly get a move on now. Although, I am tempted to just keep him in normal stance, so that we can recruit him some more troops as we go. We can get some really nice unit ranks. Like, these are unit rank 7. I think some of my others are only like unit rank 6, like the Black Arcs, and only recruit them at level 6. Maybe we could actually recruit a couple into Sokos while we're here. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. That'll do. Right, Sabioth here. Again, we'll just go towards Specialist. And we don't care about moving those. Let's just continue going through our armies. Yoda's not moving up. Modredessa may as well just head north now. I don't think we need any more armies over here, because we do have Alana. We also have Tehek and Marathi here, who are all going to go through Gronti-Mingol and take this area. So I think I might just send her north from here, from Maragliano. So let's just move up like so. Oh, there is a unit in the way. Maternus Ludenhof. This might be the last of Estalia, actually. That Strider, we may as well put it onto the Calibus. Okay, well, we didn't actually kill them off, but we can attack them again, which is good because it gives us more experience. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, that's Estalia dead. Great. And Rubric of Dark Dimensions. Nice. Modredessa, that is fantastic, because that gives her the Pit of Shades ability, more or less. We'll grab Lashmaster. Her Sorceress has leveled up as well. We'll grab Kindle Flame. Does have a second point, so we'll put that into the Flaming Sword of Ruin. Right, and we'll make sure to
Vicious
march
warrior. What
her up.
lies ahead?
Alright, next up
Feel my power.
we have Azulgorm.
Beastmaster.
Azulgorm, I don't think he can recruit yet because we have Morgan using the recruitment slots from Admiral Pokodaka. So we'll just run him around to Temple of Clinton. And I'm going to just disband some of his troops for the time being. The reason I got rid of the Blackguard and Nagrond is because we can re-recruit them at level 6 or higher from Admiral Pokodaka. Pretty well, we can get them at rank 9, I guess. Okay, Tharkit. We could have Tharkit actually assault these units. He failed though. Classic. This is why I don't use agents that much. They always let you down. Alright, from Kalak Ziflin, I probably don't need black roads there, because we'll probably never use the black roads. And it does give us the extra income from trade faction wide, which is okay, I guess, but I'd much rather just have the Artisan's House, I think. We'll just throw that in. Oh, and we can do Grungzin upgrade. Great. Wadi El Tabuk, we can get that upgrade. We can upgrade the Jalak Oasis. Fantastic. Loads of buildings. We're still not using up our money. Oh, we do need to fix these up. I will demolish that though, and I don't think we need the city tunnels, so we'll get rid of that. We'll fix the guild halls. We need the public order building, we need walls. And then I don't know what I'd put in the other slot, so we may as well keep the guild halls for now. Fildorf. Here might be a good place actually for the Black Roads. Or the Dreadmants for the public order. I think we'll grab the Dreadmants for now. Public order is probably more important. Okay, at Al-Haik, we definitely need the public order building, so we can grab that. And we could also push for the Dreadmants as well, just to help that sooner than later. Although we do have a second public order building in Pyrus at the moment, so we could instead go for Black Roads, or the Brine Mining Pans is not too bad. That does reduce upkeep for Black Ark Corsairs eventually, so there we go. Here we just need the slave pens. I believe this is where we were going to put our slaves, and that is fine. Alright, Admiral Barsathar. He's not going anywhere. Admiral Vraneth. We have, yeah, the ability to build more here. I guess now we get the Dreadmants. We got the Imminent Rebellion at Argwalon. We could have changed this to the Damanheim hostages. That probably would have been a good idea. Oh well. Unassigned skill point for Tharkit. Go for the specialist. And that's everything done, I guess. All of the armies are moved. Might just have a quick look around with our assassins. Go have a look at the lands over here. So it's actually probably the dwarves that took out the vampires. Interesting. Well, Nagarond, they're doing okay. They have pretty much wiped out our coal for us. They're now pushing south, by the looks of things, towards Clan Rictus. We are going to have to pay attention to what Reichland does. I'm a little worried they might attack Ganache this turn. If they do, that'd be unfortunate because I haven't activated the Sacrifice to Cain yet. Which may have been a good idea last turn because of that. Yeah, we'll do it this turn for sure, because I think we'll be in range to attack a few different armies, and that sacrifice to Cain will give us a huge advantage. Oh, okay. An attack at El Calabad. Well, this is annoying. Looks like Colon's just come south and attack this.
Death and
We'll give it a
carnage
go.
await.
I don't think we can win. The biggest issue we have is just the sheer amount of Grail Reliques they have, actually. Because although these aren't particularly strong in combat, because they're only one unit on their own, they can engage multiple units at the same time, so I don't think I'm going to have much of a chance to use my Dark Shards, which would be the only way to really win.
Bleak swords.
And I feel like my front line will just end up disintegrating pretty fast.
Dark Riders.
We're going to have to make sure that we kind of
Eager for battle.
charge them, I guess.
Dark shards.
Oh no.
Suffering for all.
That
Carnage
hurt.
awaits.
did quite a lot of damage, actually.
Bleak swords.
We're taking a little bit of damage. Let's just put these into a controlled group and go forwards. We need to start hitting these peasant bowmen sooner than later.
Everything. Dark shards.
So we'll tell my Dark Shards to do that for now.
Riders.
And on the flanks, we definitely need to make sure we're hitting
No
every
survivors.
unit.
Bleak swords. Dark shards.
Okay, good. That should kill the peasant bowmen at least. We can get the Dark Shards to come around. The Dark Riders like that. Oh, that ability though. Ouch. Okay, well, the center's completely destroyed, so I guess, well,
Bleak swords.
that's, that's game over.
Druki.
Yeah, I probably should have expected all of that magic, but oh well.
Dark riders.
We'll hit the spearmen at arms with shields there. We can get some like direct shots into the side of them, I think. Well, or we could just fire over the top like that. That works too.
Cold-blooded killers.
I'm gonna turn off guard on my
Kill them.
Dark Riders, and we're gonna just run these down.
Dark shards.
Let's just attack the same unit with every unit.
Battle
because-
ready.
I think the best way to do damage to this army is just to make sure we kill off units individually. So, for example, here we're just killing off the peasant bowman, which is fine. We'll go kill the next unit of peasant bowmen now. And as long as there's like not really enough left for them to recover, then it's okay. My front line is just gone.
Dark shards.
And they are kind of recovering, but they're very, very weak.
Fight Cain. Dealers in death.
I just want to get them down to like 6 men, I guess.
On to slaughter.
That'll do.
Understood. Pull back.
And that is going to slow quite a lot of those. Our charge is going to be awful for a little while.
Withdraw.
Alright, how are we doing on the front? Things are looking terrible, aren't they?
End them. Merciless warriors.
But we are running down the peasant bowmen, so that's okay. But I think that's just going to be army losses for my Dark Riders there. Yeah, sucks. Oh well, hopefully we killed at least 2 units of peasant bowmen. Probably not really going to stop them. Okay, close defeat. Let's Just irritating because now I'm going to have to send an army back to go and deal with that. But the border princes, probably not many of them left. And well, Altdorf is under attack. We'll just let them have that. That's fine. At least Reichland won't control it. And the Waterfall Palace is coming under attack right away. Okay. Well, we might be able to win this.
We will make them.
Let's jump on in. At least it's not a treeman. Like, it could have been a treeman rebellion. I would have assumed it would have been, actually, because of the Arguelon rebellion. But, oh well. We'll start deployment. We'll grab these, put them in the middle. That's fine.
Cold-blooded killers.
Just need to make sure that my Dark Shards kill their range forces ASAP. The Glade Guard with Starfire Shards for sure. And the Glade Riders with Hagbane Tips. The Wild Riders could really hurt, but we'll have to engage them with some Dread Spears. Actually going to put these in a separate group, and we're going to have those specifically target Wild Riders. So yeah, I'm just going to move the rest of these forwards a little bit.
Battle ready. Murder awaits. Murder awaits. Moving out.
We do have a little bit of magic as well. We're going to have to make sure we make good use of that.
Merciless warriors. By Drakira.
Let's push on to the Dryads here. Interestingly enough, they're actually
It is done. Dread spears.
not coming towards us, even though they are the aggressor. I'm not sure why that is,
Dark shards.
but we have pretty much already made those guys run away.
Merciless warriors.
That's okay.
Carnage awaits.
Well, having the
Die with
sacrifice to Cain here would have been really nice.
everything. Dark elves.
Time to die!
Halt.
Seeking victim!
I did that across just so that we could slow them down and make that charge less effective, but I kind of feel like I just killed a lot of my own dudes for no reason.
On to slaughter.
Oh well.
Battle!
Alright, let's now wreck the Glade Guard with Starfire Shafts. We should be able to do a lot of damage to them.
Back. Attack.
Death hag!
I'm gonna get some magic across here. Okay, great. Let's keep moving forwards. We'll leave one firing at the Glade Guard, the Glade Guard, and we'll have a couple now target the Deep Wood Scouts.
Dread spears. Moving out.
I really just need to keep on top of the Wild Riders here, so we're just going to keep charging towards them. My Blackout Corsairs on that right side actually are in a bit of trouble. But if we keep throwing in the ability here, maybe we can just do more and more damage to the Dryads.
Dark shards.
The Glade Guard are dealt with. Let's make sure these Deepwood Scouts are goners too. And that might
Destroy.
actually
Nagarothi.
be victory soon. And the Glade Lord, she's currently sitting back here using her bow, so she's not doing too much damage.
Dark shards.
Okay, they're gone. I think that's it. Victory. Gonna target those Dryads and melt a few of those. And we'll end it there. We have nothing really to chase them down, but yeah, we won the defense, that's good. Great. I was a little bit worried about that. Okay, plenty of loot gained, and we'll enslave them. And that's it. That's our turn. So the audience, Alana Head Reaper, get favoured, which gives on start lords have a chance to gain loyalty, extra public order in the local province, and minus 5% upkeep. We can get some money for it. That's not worth it. We can root out some rebels. Root out rebels would definitely be good. Although assign a mentor for 6,000 experience is really tempting, but public order always. Okay.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Right, let's sacrifice to Cain, and then we can do some work with Lokhir here, I reckon. We could probably attack Kellerberg, depending on what the army's like. I mean, Lokhir himself is just really, really good. So he could probably do tons of damage in this battle regardless. I am a little worried that there are more armies here though. That's the biggest concern.
Supreme sorceress of
I'm gonna take Wissenberg.
Withdraw.
Let's just fight this on the battle map. And then from here afterwards we can just run towards Ganache if she doesn't get attacked this turn. Which she might do. I'm surprised the balance of power was so equal, especially considering we do have the Dark Conduit. Like, surely that's accounted for in the balance of power on the campaign map. Anyway, this is going to be a pretty simple gate attack.
Supreme sorceress.
She's not on a dragon, is she? I think I'm just going to have these like so. I'll attack the gate with those initially.
Without question.
Off we go. And the dragons to go off to one side with the Manticore. And we need her to run up to the gate. Oh blimey, my Medusa are getting absolutely annihilated there by the handgunners. I'm gonna throw that on top of the walls straight away. I wonder if that'll do much damage to the halberds underneath. Not sure. Don't think so. Oh, maybe it did. Maybe it did. Right, stop those firing. And we're going to have all of these just land onto the Outriders there, I think. And the gate's still not destroyed, but the one Hydra going through on its own is not even a bad thing, because we can just do this. Good old Dark Conduit. It's just gross how powerful that ability is. Oh boy. Like, I could have like one of my dragons on my Manticore land in the center there. That wouldn't even be bad. Right, as soon as those are out, they're gone. There we go. Right, let's push towards the center here. Right, probably worth just taking down that tower if we're not going to capture it anytime soon. Right, I'm going to have my Black Dragon and the Feral Manticore come into the back of the Outriders. That is fine. Actually, I guess I should probably have like my Manticore just go and take care of the mortar for us.
Executioners! End them!
Okay, we finally broke down the gate. Gonna be a little while until Dark Conduit's ready to go again. Have that dragon help the Manticore. The rest of them are killing their leader.
Battle ready. Slay them. Corsair handbows.
That's army losses. Good. Maybe took a bit more damage than I would have liked, but didn't lose any units entirely, so not the end of the world. So that's going to leave us hopefully in a position to help Ganache next turn. I mean, we'll probably have to use March stance to get there, but
Take their meager
at least we're taking more settlements in the meantime. Upgrade Dottenbach as well. Cool.
supreme sorceress of
With Seria, I think we may as well get Lashmaster. Cool. Right, what's Lokhir gonna do? Maybe I just have him come round to the bottom side of Altdorf, because we're going to have to take back Altdorf at some point if Reichland doesn't do that themselves. Oh, Karlek here. Karlek's just chilling in Musalon. I think he was recruiting from Barthethar. We'll have Barthethar move up. And Red Expansion. And then we'll grab more Calabdis. Get over to Ilnashon. Ilnashon is, of course, just following up Malinur here towards the Pools of Despair. We have Tamarith, the Grey Vanquisher, who's heading up to Bretonia. We've got Malinur, who can now back up the attack on the Pools of Despair.
supreme sorceress of Grant.
So let's do that.
Torture them back now.
Just continue the siege.
Attack, you fools.
We'll bring up Malinur.
Shaiish on you.
Can I get there in normal stance?
The Dark Convent. Scream for me.
Don't think I can.
I will.
No, we have to march him forwards a little bit.
We roam.
And then we'll play this out. Let's jump on in. This is technically like 3 armies here. They're not the strongest armies, and this will probably be pretty much a whitewash, but it's just good to make sure that we don't lose any units to an auto-resolve, which can potentially happen.
Dark elves.
Right, pretty simple start for my shades. Just have my black dragons in 2 groups. Leave all of my beasts in a group. Okay. I guess I may as well put these in a group as well.
Battle call.
Supreme sorceress.
And they are all stacked up. That is going to make for an almighty Block of Doom, and we've also got the Pair of Aramar there, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we've got all of these extra beasts coming in. Like, if they're all stacked, it's going to be crazy. We have taken some damage from the Peasant Bowmen on the approach. I guess I may as well just get some breath attacks in here. And that really didn't do as much damage as I hoped on top of the wall there. Let's just do breath attacks into the ones behind the gates. Okay, let's make sure we're killing those Pegasus Knights. And here, we probably want to start a Flock of Doom.
Shades. Battle ready. Nagorothi.
And we are just overwhelming the Pegasus Knights now. It's good. And it's almost time to Dark Conduit. I'm just going to try and let them engage with a few more units. No need to get like too greedy with this. It'll be fine. Let's use that Calibdis. Well, there we go. That's pretty much half their army destroyed. Just gonna have all the dragons come down. Great.
Shades. Battle ready.
I'm gonna have a unit go up on top of the gate there. Get rid of those. And these may as well all climb
It is
the
done. We
walls.
understand. By your command.
I will!
Get another Flock of Doom down here. Is this AoE? No, it's not. That'd be pretty OP if it was AoE, because it's minus 24 leadership.
Cold-blooded killers.
I don't know if we just can't fit that many units on the edge of the wall. I would really like them to just actually use the edge of the wall to line up and start shooting in. So many beasts here right now. The dragons are in that as well. This is brutal. Just look at the bodies left behind. Just got Calibdis at the back having a little bit of a snack. The beast armies of Lokhir. This is glorious. Thing is, we can have two Flock of Dooms going at the same time. And that will just demolish them. There we go. That's it. That's more or less victory, I think. Yep, there's the army losses. I kind of saw it coming, but it took a little bit longer than I expected. Okay, one of my shades is down to 8 soldiers. That's not good. Hope I don't lose them. I guess we can always re-recruit shades down here. It's not that big of a deal. It's things like the monsters that are more difficult, because I don't really build anything that can create monsters as we go.
Take them!
I will loot and occupy that, thank you very much. Okay, that's the Pools of Despair under our control. Gonna demolish that, we'll upgrade Bel Alayed and make sure that building's maxed out.
Supreme sorceress!
There's a shield that leveled up from that. We may as well grab... Well, we'll get the upgrade for the Flock of Doom so we can go for evasion.
Wield the wild.
And looks like Malinur's sorceress leveled up. We'll give her earthing. Nice. So Malinur
Commander.
can kind of
Forward.
carry on past, but he'll stay in range of the Pools of Despair.
Tyrant of Nagoroth.
Let's now have a look at Espelba.
Becomes me.
Belba, she really needs to get a move on because that's quite a lot of attrition. I got Galadriel here. We need to start recruiting with her. Tenesca's only needs one more turn for her recruitment. And Noskosith has finished. So I think both of these should have slots free. So I'll just make sure that I'm in range of Lovok.
Noble of Nagaroth.
We'll have to just come down a little bit. No, should be able to use both. Yeah. Well, Lovok's kind of finished recruiting anyway, so I might start moving him up.
I admire your darkness.
And we'll put him into Dread Expansion here for the time being. Okay. So, she is Hydra Blood. We were going to make her a Hydra army. So we'll grab 8 Hydras, I think. We'll need a Bolt Thrower. And after that, it'll probably just be Shades, or we could do like a Harganeth Executioner or something like that. Something a bit different. Maybe just like Cold One Dread Knight spam. Who knows? Alright, let's get a couple dragons. I think we're just going to go for Shades for now. I am tempted to make a Cold One army though. Like if we have it like run around with one of our other armies, that could be pretty fun. If we have it like reinforced like we were with Marathi, and then just have like a load of Cold Ones just like charge in off the edge of the field, that could be pretty glorious. So we'll just go with Shades with Greatswords, and after all of that recruitment's done, we'll figure out where we want to go from there.
Of the Witch King.
Right, over to Alana. Alana, time for her to go get Grontimengol.
To the waves.
We already have Tehek here and Marathi on the water. So these can join her. Assuming that we can get on ground there. I don't think we can. Well, let's just go in normal movement starts then.
Unleashed.
Okay, and then next turn, I think we can just probably colonize Grontimengol and then just have them come on land and push inward towards the border princes. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we might have to deal with the battle against the Empire here. I will have Lokhir, maybe try and take back Altdorf. The reason we probably want to attack Altdorf rather than Karaberg is because at least if we take Altdorf, we'll have walls to defend against the armies coming against us. But yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, and that's about it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.